Prevent Blindness Wisconsin, the first 50 years. For 50 years, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin has been providing free sight-saving services. Millions of Wisconsin citizens have benefited over the years. Prevent Blindness Wisconsin directly impacts the quality of life for Wisconsin families.
When our daughter started preschool, shortly after she turned 4, Prevent Blindness came and did a preschool vision screening, and she was caught by the ladies who came and volunteered to screen her. They tested her 3 times, and she couldn't see. You take your kids to the dentist, but nobody tells you to take them to the eye doctor, and it's more important. As a teacher and as a mom, I think it's giving them the ability to learn and preserving a quality of life. I'm really fortunate that Prevent Blindness was there.
While the Milwaukee Braves were battling the New York Yankees in the World Series, prominent Milwaukee executive Edmund Fitzgerald of Northwestern Mutual was waging a battle of his own. While suffering a detached retina, Fitzgerald experienced the fear of losing part of his sight. He also experienced the exhilaration of early diagnosis and treatment that saved his vision. Based on his experience, Fitzgerald called another Northwestern Mutual executive, Ralph Harkness, to organize a Prevent Blindness affiliate in Wisconsin. Harkness, together with ophthalmologist John Hitz and Earl Hersloff, formed Prevent Blindness Wisconsin. With the election of the youngest president in United States history, there was a wave of optimism and energy as the country faced the future. In this spirit, the newly formed Prevent Blindness Wisconsin began to pursue its mission to prevent blindness and preserve sight. Since the early detection and treatment of glaucoma saves sight, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin held its first glaucoma screening at Milwaukee City Hall. 1,350 attended and were screened by 7 volunteer ophthalmologists. The United States put a man on the moon. We all thrilled to Neil Armstrong's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Back on Earth, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin was initiating a workplace eye safety program. Known as the Wise Owl Program, it was designed to reduce the number of preventable eye injuries in the workplace and schools by promoting the use of approved protective eyewear. Over the years, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin grew in size and influence. With the help of individuals, businesses, organizations, and foundations, we developed free vision screening programs for preschoolers, school-aged children, and adults. The agency also conducted public and professional education sessions promoting vision health and safety. It took several years, but Prevent Blindness Wisconsin helped to pass the School Safety Bill, requiring Wisconsin children to have eye protection for shop and lab classes. Prevent Blindness Wisconsin developed the Amsler Grid Test. This is a useful self-test tool for macular degeneration, one of the major causes of blindness in aging adults. 74,259 Amsler grids were distributed, and the following year, the agency received the Affiliate of the Year Award from Prevent Blindness America for developing the test. Prevent Blindness Wisconsin provided the funding and coordination for a study by Dr. Mark Rudham of the Medical College of Wisconsin. The study by Dr. Rudham validated the effectiveness of supplementing preschool vision screening with a depth perception tool. As a result of this study, Prevent Blindness America recommended the Random.E stereopsis tool as a preferred screening tool to be used in screening children up through age 9. This remains part of the Prevent Blindness screening and training protocols to date. Using the test helps determine if the child's eyes are working together. A child who fails the test is at great risk for amblyopia and loss of vision in one eye. since early detection and intervention makes it possible to treat and correct the condition. Thousands of Wisconsin children have had their sight saved because of this groundbreaking work. Prevent Blindness Wisconsin earned the Affiliate Achievement Award for its sight-saving Sabbath program. Screenings for adults and children were done at churches on Sundays to carry on the fight to prevent blindness and to preserve sight. This program reached people who were not previously served by Prevent Blindness Wisconsin. Even the most optimistic of Prevent Blindness Wisconsin's founding fathers would have been surprised and pleased at what the organization has achieved in its first 50 years. In 1958, no one would have predicted that Prevent Blindness Wisconsin would screen over 5 million children and over 230,000 adults. For 50 years, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin has provided free sight-saving services. Every year, preschool, school-age, and adult vision screenings are conducted. Public and professional education on vision health, safety, and loss prevention is provided. Prevent Blindness Wisconsin looks to continue these services and to expand them to include all unserved and underserved populations. We envision the day when every child has seen an eye care professional before starting school, and every adult has access to the information and health care necessary to protect and preserve their sight.
We were very fortunate to have Prevent Blindness Wisconsin come to Justin's school. They did a simple test and found that he had amblyopia, so one of his eyes was underdeveloped. I had called the school to thank the teacher for having Prevent Blindness Wisconsin come to the classroom because I had felt bad as a mother not knowing that Justin needed glasses, but she had said that they do this every year. They take advantage of the program because every year in the last 20 years at least one child has needed glasses, and it was because Prevent Blindness Wisconsin volunteers came to the school, screened all of the children, and found at least one, and Justin was one of them. It's very important for Prevent Blindness Wisconsin to continue the work that they're doing because they have saved the eyesight of so many young children who would have gone undiagnosed. And a perfect example of that is with Justin going to the pediatrician and passing the eye exam. Had he not had the screening, he could have eventually lost his eyesight in one of his eyes, and who knows.
Thank you, Prevent Blindness.